Everyone's heard their fair share of merchant processor horror stories. Having worked with dozens of online marketing companies over the past decade, I've seen about everything when it comes to merchant account disasters. There's nothing worse than a massive promotion being suddenly sabotaged by a merchant account abruptly canceling you. They may suddenly think your sales volume just doesn't make sense to them. Maybe they decide it's too much, or too little, or whatever the reason may be. Out of nowhere, they hit you with a fat reserve. They stop making deposits into your account. Maybe they even turn off your ability to process sales at all. That's why savvy businesses with any real sales volume understand the critical importance of utilizing more than one merchant processor and the high priority of consistently cycling sales flows between them. If we've learned anything with merchant processing, it's not if there will be a problem, it's when. Preparing for problems is smart. Minimizing or even avoiding problems altogether is best. So where do we go from here? Well, you're basically left with three choices. Option 1, start processing 100% of your sales through a single point of failure merchant account 24/7. Come on, is that a savvy business decision? Think about it. The moment that processor has any issues, your business's cash flow is immediately interrupted. Almost all of our clients have more than one merchant processor, thereby avoiding putting all their eggs in one basket. One of our large clients spreads their risk out between 9 merchant processor accounts. By the way, with that much processing power, we've watched that client scale their sales to the moon without falling into the common pitfalls that come with that kind of growth. Option 2, hire a series of humans to handle it for you. Manually rotating your multiple merchant accounts every day and night for all 365 days of the year. Possible, but not ideal for sure. Hiring and managing several more employees or contractors is expensive. Plus, as you know, people are prone to making mistakes, and when it comes to managing your merchant accounts, there's no room for error. Option 3, get savvy. What if there was a simple software that systematically cycles sales through any number of merchant accounts, routinely rotating on any schedule you want? What if you could just set it up, dial it in, and walk away? Well, I've got some good news for you. I'd like to introduce you to what I call the Savvy Cycler for Keep. The Savvy Cycler for Keep is an automated software solution that changes the merchant processor at the exact pre-scheduled days and times you've selected. It switches the merchant processor account you'd like to use as the default merchant account to process all new customer orders. So, all day, every day behind the scenes, your various merchant accounts now have opportunities to process your sales. Here's a screenshot of the scheduler for that client of ours who has 9 different merchant accounts. To set up an account change, it's as easy as just choosing the day and time and then selecting from a drop-down menu. Setup is simple. Click the Yes, I Want This Now button on this page. You'll receive an email with details to log into your Savvy Cycler account. Log in, update your setting preferences page, and click Save. The Savvy Cycler will automatically connect to your Keep account. Select the merchant accounts you want to cycle. Now you're ready to schedule your merchant processor cycles. The Savvy Cycler does the rest of the work for you. If you prefer to schedule a quick meeting with one of our staff, we'll be happy to walk you through the simple setup process. Plus, with the Savvy Cycler, you can not only cycle between any merchant accounts you've tied to all your different authorized .NET gateways, but also the other merchant processing options integrated with Keep, like Stripe, WePay, eWay, and PayPal. It's of course up to you to decide if using more than one merchanting option is best for your business. The Savvy Cycler simply gives Keep users the ability to use all their available options. So now you can go ahead and sign up for all the processor options Keep offers and use the Savvy Cycler for Keep to let them all have the ability to receive regular volume. You'd think that the software would cost thousands, but that's not the case. I decided to price it, so it's an absolute no-brainer. You won't pay $897 to get started, even though that would be completely fair, especially since my staff is available to help you set everything up and walks you through the entire process. You won't even pay $597. You can get access to the Savvy Cycler for the grand total of just $99 today and $99 per month. This allows you to retire your old way of doing things and start savvy cycling between 2 merchant accounts. For each additional merchant account, it's just an extra $50. So for example, if you currently have 4 merchant accounts that you'd like to use with the Savvy Cycler, it's only $199 today and then $199 per month. Click the button below to get started. You'll be directed to a simple order form. Just fill out your info and select how many merchant accounts you have. And don't worry, if you figure out at any point in time that you no longer want the Savvy Cycler and you want to hire humans to do this work or rely on one single merchant account, just send my staff an email. We'll cancel your subscription and you'll never be billed again. It's that simple. Here's one last thing that I'd like to mention to ease your mind. You may be thinking, what if there's a rotation failure and a glitch in the matrix causes an issue? We've got you covered. If ever there's a rare rotation failure for any reason, no new sales will be missed. The previous merchant account will simply continue processing sales until the next scheduled changeover. So all is good, even if there's ever a hiccup. All right, that's all I've got for you. This is your chance to get started using the Savvy Cycler for keep for as low as $99 today and $99 per month. Just click the big button below and fill out the order form. See you on the inside.